What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Kakis, and today we're going to be showcasing how to give your Destiny 2 account a massive boost in the Edge of Fate expansion. I'm talking about getting better, higher power level, higher tier loot more often, and so many other benefits, and it all involves the new Seasons Pass, or as it's now called, the Rewards Pass. And so, let's get started. Now, yes, I'm being serious. The days of the old Seasons Passes where you would maybe peruse them once a week to see if you've unlocked any ornaments. Hey, that emote looks pretty cool, I'm gonna claim that. Maybe you forget, maybe you don't, who really cares? Well, the Seasons Pass has been completely overhauled with the Edge of Fate, and the now Rewards Pass is something you want to be checking every single day, and in fact, probably multiple times a day. Let's go over what tangible benefits it offers, as well as some tips for how to level the crap out of it. So, first of all, guys, in terms of XP, you can get, as you can see, an up to 40% XP bonus for both yourself and your teammates. So that means you can actually use the mule technique, where you have one person in your fire team leveling up their Seasons Pass incredibly high. If you have a friend who missed the first week, they're coming on later, play with them and they're going to gain the XP bonuses that you've unlocked through your Rewards Pass. Obviously, if you're not doing that, it still gives you more experience, which is gonna snowball. Experience is what levels up your Rewards Pass. So the further you progress in it, the faster you will rank it up to a point, obviously. Now, after that, we then have a Glimmer Booster. So, with a lot of currencies going away, like you have upgrade modules being gone, a lot more things actually do need Glimmer. So the fact that you're able to influence the amount of Glimmer you are getting from your Rewards Pass, again, is pretty important, guys. After that, the next big thing you're gonna get is really where things go off the rails, and that is going to be a score bonus. Specifically, it says boosts score earned from completing portal activities, and the boost is maintained for the duration of the season and can reach a maximum of 15%. Guys, this will make you level up faster. Seriously. Because if we take a look at the portal, the rewards are at a score threshold system. So what that means is that once you reach a certain amount of score, you'll suddenly go from a B tier to an A tier. And if you cross that line over to an A tier, it will actually influence the power level of the gear you're getting, as well as the tier. So that literally does mean that if you have a high score bonus that you've gotten from your Rewards Pass and you get an extra, 15%, maybe with 10%, with 8%, you wouldn't have crossed that threshold. You wouldn't be getting, a tier 3, you'd be getting a tier 2. And so again, being able to actually get more score in the portal, where the quality of rewards are entirely influenced by your score, that is a massive deal, guys. And I would highly recommend doing things that will rank up your Seasons Pass, Rewards Pass. Maybe try to reach that next score boost threshold before hopping into the portal and grinding a ton. Because if you can go into the portal with a higher activity score boost, that is going to be incredibly advantageous. And if that wasn't enough, you also have a Prime Engram boost, which is going to increase your chance of getting Prime Engrams in portal activities. Prime Engrams are going to give you big increases in power level when they do drop. So that again is just actually faster leveling within the game because of this Rewards Pass. And then the final thing you get that is a static benefit is going to be the weekly challenge boost. And this is going to boost progress towards various weekly challenges in the seasonal hub. And this is a very big deal for leveling up your Rewards Pass. So we're gonna now transition into the next section, which is how to rank up your rewards pass as fast as possible. Again, it's experience based. So going off of the weekly challenge bonus, guys, as you can see right here in the portal, you can access the seasonal hub. And in here, you can see we have daily challenges and weekly challenges, and both of them are going to actually give you XP. So this is what is replacing a lot of the old bounties and stuff like that. This is going to be one of your main sources of XP. So you do want to be checking in on your seasonal hub, looking at your daily challenges. Can you easily switch around a weapon or do something that is going to complete one of these to get you more XP? More important than that, however, the weekly challenges. These offer even more XP, and again, they are boosted by progress in your rewards pass. But that's not all. If you go to your rewards pass, you can actually see there's a little icon down here called Earn Ranks. And right here is where your seasonal challenges live, guys. It's in your Triumph page. It says Unclaimed Triumphs, but again, it's really those seasonal challenges we're used to from previous seasons. So again, you can go in here and you want to be trying to complete these as much as you can. Obviously, you might not want to go completely out of your way to play the Crucible if you absolutely hate it or something like that. But again, this is something that you should be aware of. You should be actively going towards, especially when you see Challenger XP and a bunch of pluses. Those are going to give you massive XP gains that is going to progress your rewards pass, guys. So you have the seasonal hub challenges and you have the weekly seasonal challenges that can both give you XP. But then also, guys, on top of that, you have the old bounties, right? So many people thought that the old directory disappeared entirely. No, guys, all you have to do is click World in the portal, and that is going to open up the old directory page. And so what you can actually do is, if you're really down bad for XP, you can just go to the Cosmodrome, talk to Shawhan. You gotta tab over to the second page, but he's still going to have bounties that are still going to reward XP. Now, I just used him for an example, but you got Moon bounties, you've got Europa bounties, Neomuna bounties, and you should be able to double dip with portal activities. Here's what I mean. Go to the moon, grab the moon bounties for doing stuff on the moon, and then load into a portal activity that takes place on the moon. You should be able to complete at least some of those bounties for doing so. So that's going to be a way to gain some bonus XP while you are just doing portal activities, guys. So definitely keep that one in mind. Now, one more quick tip I have to mention here, especially regarding your weekly seasonal hub and other challenges, is that when you complete them, especially the ones with XP+++, don't turn them in until you've joined someone, a friend, a random person in the fire team. It doesn't matter, to get their shared wisdom buff. It's just free XP. So when you get that massive chunk of XP from those weekly challenges, it's just improved. So definitely make sure to do that. But this brings us to the final section of the video, and that is the unfortunate part of this video, because I'm just going to show you exactly what I did as soon as I logged onto the Edge of Fate. I just bought all of my rewards pass ranks. Yup, you can do that. Hashtag Bungie creator, because Bungie sent me a bunch of silver and I never know what cosmetics to buy, so I guess I just saved it for this. But this is the more kind of controversial discussion now that the rewards pass is so much more useful, and again is giving you tangible rewards that influence how much you level up, not just influence future rewards. As you can see, the rewards pass is so much more chocked full of actual rewards that will give you bonus light level. They drop a little bit higher than your overall average power level, guys. So this is giving you massive advantages, and you can just buy your way to the top. Is this pay to win? Well, guys, it's more pay to win than we've ever been before because of, again, all of these benefits. You will level up faster. You will get better rewards better, higher tier rewards because again of that score multiplier, right? Like this is definitely something that concerns me, and you know, it is something that you guys need to know about even if you're not buying this. Again, all those XP tips, absolutely use them and focus on your rewards pass because it's so important. But again, the fact that you can just bypass all of that and buy it, although, you know, at the end of the day, when you get to the very end of the season, we're all going to be pretty much at the same rank. It is something that I wish wasn't a thing. I think that maybe you can only buy the first 10 as part of a bundle and then stop after that, in my opinion. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. That is going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative, and if you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickKakis, that is linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.